Alright, so that is the 10 minutes baking. So let's get started. I have 2 days for learning and reviewing all the things that he have gone through. It's not that hard when I have those equations in my stuff. I just have to focus on my understanding of that, and it's pretty good for me when I have the videos and I just go through the videos and then listen to them again in order to understand to have a better understanding about the thing that I'm going to go through. But I think that it's gonna be a good idea for me to go there. Okay, to put it away, put it in here, and I'm gonna do it. Because if I don't, so I'm gonna get a really bad mark on the test. So let's get started with this baking. I mean, it's not that hard, at least I believe so, but just more practice. If I do more practice than them, so I can have a better, idea of what I'm gonna do. Dreaming is good, having goal is good, but sooner or later there comes a time when you must act. Your mouth is not a tool for distributing excuses. What a word phrase with ever creative word, you will see it to believe it. It's a phrase created by cynical people with small minds that have not got any hope that things can get better. Can you imagine what it would be like if everyone believed this was true? We had no cars, no planes, no light in the dark. We had no computers or mobile phones. We never climb mountains, break records, or go to the moon. I used to be this rubbish. Nothing can be achieved, conceived until first it's believed. You have to understand, at one point, loving through a curveball, there's no getting around that. If you think that you want to do with your life, nothing deep inside you or this birthday night, it will always just be an idea until you choose to believe it's possible. You have to believe it so much that you already think it happened. You have to work like it's there, talk like it's there, believe it's there. Dreams without action, that's a path to the illusion. The only way you can measure, the only way you can turn the corner on in your life is to earn your smart. In other words, everything in your life is your fault. If you don't, you will underperform all your life because of these excuses. The reason most people don't take action is simple. And the only way to overcome this, when someone says no, I say next. Yes, I might get upset. Yes, I might be frustrated. Yes, I might be disappointed. But I'm not gonna sit there in my emotion. I'm not gonna sit there and have a pity party. I'm going to go harder. I'm gonna sit and have a pity party. I am going to go hard. I'm in control of my destiny, since I was in control of my past. Whatever happens in my life is up to me. If I succeed, I take credit. If I fail, I take credit. My life is my fault. Every morning, very friendly soul, you to yourself, I am in control of my destiny, just like I was in control of my past. Whatever happens in my life is up to me. If I succeed, I take credit. If I fail, I take credit. My life is my fault. Stop making excuses. Get after it and wait right now. Repeat after me. I am in control of my destiny. People sit around and they focus on all the bad that might happen to them if they try to act. They completely forget about what will happen if they don't. So think about it right now. Let's think of something that might happen if you try to do the thing that you've been wanting to do for years. Okay, well, it might not work for the first time. It might not be as easy as you thought. People are gonna think you mad. They're gonna look at you and think you insane. They're gonna tell you like it's impossible, it's risky, you shouldn't do it. Be careful. Stick to what you do. Stick to what you do. Fuck that. Follow your dreams. These people have to see it to believe it, but but you need to believe it to see it. Amazing things happen when you believe you have something. Your brain will actively goes out to make it happen. You start to notice little subtle opportunities that you would have otherwise deleted. Because it knows it's got a job to do, get you what you want. But you keep taking action, in spite of all this stuff that might happen. Guess what? Sooner or later, you're gonna start winning. Remember, there ain't no such thing as failure, baby. Only feedback. So to make yourself take action, you gotta make a decision. And that decision has to be final. People take action and get done when they have had enough. They decide and they say, that's it, I'm done, no more. You're either moving forward or standing still. The choice is always yours. The choice is yours. Decide. In this social media world that living today, it's so easy to lose your way. I look around, so many people today can say that they just don't know who they are. It's easy to see the life that we live in today is through some Snapchat filters. To look around everybody else and say, that's what life looks like. That life looks perfect. I want to be just like that. So they go around and start acting like other people, doing what other people do, taking a selfie in front of a massive car, put a million filters on it in the picture, and upload to Instagram to tell the world, this is who I am. Problem is, behind closed doors, they know that that's not who they are. So they end up lost, wandering around in the light that they created. And the only thing to keep light going is more light, more pictures, more viewers. Until one day they look around and realize that they've got themselves along the way. They have no idea who they are. Or could be because they've been trying so long to be someone else. I think the most influential people in history deep down are the way that they are because of both everything else, they were themselves. No one else. It wasn't like someone else or even compared to anyone else. You have to follow your heart. You have to be you. You have to make your choices based on your principles and beliefs and don't let outside forces or influences dictate your decisions. Our decisions that make us who we are and more importantly, who we could be. So you go through life always making your decisions based on someone else or what they might think. You will never truly find yourself. It also comes down how much you care about what other people think. It's a scary thing in the world we live today to be yourself. With so much fake perfection out there in social media. But I'll tell you this, it's also the best feeling in the world when you go through life knowing you ask what other people makes you with yourself. It's liberating. There's freedom in it. So stop hiding and be yourself. The main reason people outlook on the world so negative is because of what they've been focusing on. Where focus goes on, energy falls, baby. And I tell you this, if you spend all your time focusing on all your problems in the world, on the problems in your life, and you actually be happy. It's easy in the world that live today to be consumed by all the media through negativity in the world. You can't turn the car on TV without seeing some negative story or the bad. Everyone has problems. Everyone has going in their life. The difference between people who are happy and the people who that aren't is the people that are happy choose to be focused on doing the solutions to the problems they face, rather than developing themselves. You always have a choice. You can decide to focus on or decide to look for the solution. It's all about perspective. Constantly tell yourself how much worse things you could be, and you can actually be thankful for the way you've got things at the moment. Your words and your life can truly be anything you make it, but you gotta make it. This ends some motivational, inspirational ball. This is the truth. You can be who you want to be. You can do what you want to do. See what you want to see. It's all in your power. You're no one else is, but you gotta believe it. You can either be a victim of your life or the master of it, but the choice is always yours. What's a skill today? You don't have enough time. You don't have enough energy. You don't have enough money. You're tired. You didn't get enough sleep. Is that what's really stopping you? Or what's stopping you? You. All the excuses only sound good to one person, and that's you. Stop lying to yourself. Stop making excuses for the why you can't do it. Nobody else give a fuck off. Get off your arm and get to work. You want to take a slap at the other people and what they got and get jealous and say they only got this because this and that. It's easy for them because they got this and that. Wake your ass up. It's go time, baby. It's time to stop making your excuses. It's time to start taking advantage of all the world we live today and all the opportunities that are staring you in the face. You do have the time, you do have the money, but you do have the energy. You just need to decide. Decide that you want it bad enough and you make the truth, which is nothing. Nothing in the world is free. Nothing is easy. Everything worth having is hard to get. Admit you can have anything you want, but it's gonna be hard work. Admit that you are the only reason why you are where you are, and you are the only reason you are where you want to be. Admit, take responsibility and accept it. Because until you do, until you stop making your excuses, you will never get what you want. Now is the time. Now is a moment. Not tomorrow, not the next week, but right here, right now. Stop making excuses and start making some changes. Alright, so this is the end of the 10 minutes speaking for today. So bye guys, and thank you for your listening.